with the scars on my knuckles and tongue, black lace in the dark and a blade in my lung. You heard that rumble, that crawl through the floor. That was me at the gate, and I'm coming for more. Countdown, countdown, feel the panic rise. Cold hands in the blood of the skies. I don't back up, I don't bow down. Say my name now, watch the whole place shake now. Unleash the beast. Unleash the beast. Hear that roar? It's war in the teeth. The beast has been unleashed. The beast has been unleashed. Break your lock. I break every leash.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we just got breaking news on the forefront that just took place moments ago on the Moments of Truth. But we got two guests that we're bringing in, Iceman 3000 and Austin Danger is in the building. So we're going to start knuckling down and revealing this truth. If a certain somebody is listening, in fact, I know that you're watching because I got one person watching right now. So let's see if you enter the grand scheme of things here, because we still got questions that has been left unanswered, and we're going to get down to the bottom of this one way or the motherfucking other. Like, there's no sugarcoating, there's no fairy tales here. We want honest fucking answers, and if you're not going to answer them truthfully, and if you do decide to come on the stage, you're not running from this.
You ain't running from me.
There is no escaping the beast that has been awakened. This is why this show was thought of. So let's get down to the nitty gritty here. In fact, I know you're watching. I know you're listening. If CJ is watching right now, and I know he is, can you drop that beautiful link in the chat in the YouTube chat real quick to see if he pops on? As we just literally wait for things to happen, as we was going to discuss everything on CJ's end, but he escaped us over there, but there's no escaping over here. Yeah, no, Austin. I feel like we have unsettling things that need to be resolved, and those unsettling things will be addressed.
Agreed.
You can't avoid what's coming, in fact. You just can't. As much as you want to, you can't do that. Not in my book. There's so many unsettling answers that need to be put to forefront right now, and they will be answered. As if you're not buying to us saying that you're asleep. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's keep this a buck and honest. There's the link right there if you want in. Show up as we bring Iceman back to the forefront. Iceman, you there? Testing.
Yeah, he's there.
Nice, man. You hear us loud and clear.
Yeah, I hear y'all.
Okay, cool. We got him in the building. But if he's not asleep, and we know he's not sleeping, so let's really.
I'm having a hard time even staying awake right now.
I'll feel you on that. When I only got barely any sleep last night. Came in for football, basically Had to do my 1-2 thing at football. We lost both games, but that's neither here or there. So things happen in games that can't be decided. But we're not on the subject of football. We have a Canadian guy that needs to be brought to the forefront, and he needs to answer questions that was left unlingered from off of a moment of truth with CJ Mundo. Those questions must be answered. I don't care how or what, you can't run. The link is right there. But I'll let y'all boys discuss more in-depth details of scenarios that happened with this guy on episode 2. So the stage is yours.
Yeah. Like, I had asked, fact, why would he say something to Devin and Dixie about me talking to burnt listed people when, in all reality, I wasn't even talking to nobody.
So yeah, Beck, if you come across this audio and you hear this, whether you're in the chat or whether you're on the show, please comment below those answers. We would love to know these things, and also we want you to also admit this thing as well. Was it you behind the scenes that got Ricky Armstrong's channel deleted? And what was your major reason for getting rid of me out of ISCW and ONW? And another question that we have in store is, did you really say and admit that you was going to piss on Aaron Rage's mom's grave? These questions must be answered.
Yep.
Because if they're not answered, we know that you're not coming at us truthfully, and those are red flags. You over here, Zach? You have no choice. Either you admit it, or we know the real person behind the scenes.
Either you admit what you did, or else I beat it out of you.
Because these things are going to be dead, one way or the other.
But anyways, I get head to bed, boys.
All right, Austin. If he comments, we'll let you know. We'll show you the screenshots.
Oh, just screenshot it and let me know.
Gotcha.
I'm heading to bed. I'm tired.
No problem, man. Get your rest, man. This is for your health. Me and Nice Man got it from here.
So yeah, we need some answers.
Exactly.
Fact.
Because in most cases, you're not getting away unscathed. Pressure bust pipes, and we're gonna make you answer these questions one way or the other. I know that there's answers that's going to be coming from Devin Browski and Dixie Browski at some point too.
Hey, let me
But a note
refresh and
to
come back in 'cause I
everybody-
can't hear you, DJ.
Huh? Okay, but a note to everybody that's in the comment section. I would like y'all to tune in tomorrow, 2:00, where we will be doing No Ring, No Rules podcast with CJ Mundo, covering the Clash in Italy pay-per-view tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. And also, definitely like, follow us, and subscribe to the channels of the partners that I have listed on my channel. It's much appreciated. It's much respect. So, yeah. In any way, with this here, these are my little thoughts of the events that took place as of right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will say this. Let's not beat around the bush or sugarcoat anything, because this man has a track record that speaks for itself. And he openly admitted to most of the stuff that we needed, but we need everything admitted to really get the full gist of everything, the full logic of everything.
Yep.
Let's not sit here and say you openly admitted to most of the stuff on Moment of Truth, but we don't genuinely take your apology seriously. Real talk. There are things that has to be made, that has to be documented for us to know if you're really truthful about admitting everything. You can't run from this anymore. In fact, I know it's been eating you alive. I know it's been hurting your conscience. Everything that's been going on. It is time to be a man for once and come to the forefront with everything and admit it.
What DJ is basically trying to say is you need to come clean.
Like, there's an old saying, the truth shall set you free, fact. And that's what we want, truth. Reveal the truth behind your actions.
Yep.
I know it's hurting your conscience that everybody is attacking you the way that it is, but it's tough love. That's all we was giving you. Everybody that is really friends is going to put you through tough love at some point. And that tough love helps. If I'm not mistaken, Iceman.
Yep. There got to be some kind of point that it's got to come to an end.
It's like, don't take it as punishment. Don't take it as we're hurting your feelings or anything. It's more on the lines of, we just want you to be an honest man for once. Quit being hiding behind the shadows, expecting everybody to give you a handout and bring you back in like everything is all good and gravy. Everything is not all good and gravy. Consequences has repercussions. And this is what you're facing. The repercussions of your actions.
Yep.
So now, it's only fitting that we're waiting for the man of the hour to show up in the chat. If he doesn't show up, hey, tomorrow we'll try it with the Iceman Cummins podcast.
Yep.
Until we get the answers we need. Because ultimately, we know everybody's going to shoot something in the long run. because truth can't be avoided anymore. We know you're tired of seeing everybody come at you. We know that you're tired of seeing everybody put you behind the eight ball here. And all we want is honest answers. If we can't get these honest answers from you, we know you're hiding something. Sometimes in life, we got to do soul searching, right, Iceman?
Yep.
And that ultimate soul search leads you to brighter things in your foreseeable future. Because we're doing this for the safety of EFED, and the safety of EFED is vital. Preserving what we have here is crucial. And that doesn't mean we're coming at you in no way, shape, or form. We just want you to be honest for once. Hell, everybody does soul searching nowadays. If you have loved ones, if your aunt, niece, nephew, whatever the case may be, we got to do this for the safety of things to be better people.
Yep.
You can't be that type of person that holds grudges and ultimately don't admit your actions you've done to people in the past. So we need confirmation. We need closure. Is all we're saying. We may not see eye to eye effect. We may not talk as much, but these things have to be addressed at times. Don't feel bad that some things are brought to light that's going to put guilt on you. And we don't mean to put guilt on you, but you already had this guilt from the things you've done. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Any words you want to say, Iceman?
I mean, like you just need to come clean, man, and just admit to everything you did wrong. That's all you got to do. I
What
don't.
you did in the dark comes to light, fact. Exactly, CJ. Exactly. I mean, CJ, if you want to come in to say a few things, you can come on in, my guy. There's no shame in putting this truth to the forefront. I mean, we have three people in the building, so we know one of these people is Spec watching. Just come on in. Link is in the chat. Can't hide forever, man. can't hide forever.
Yep.
These things must be put to the forefront in order for us to have closure. And if you want that closure bad enough, be an honest man for once. Everything can't revolve around you. And that's God's honest truth. That is God's honest truth. Everything cannot revolve around you. But even if we don't get him in here, Iceman, there's always after the pay-per-view,
Yep.
you know?
Yep. I did the pay-per-view tomorrow.
But on a side note, I already said it earlier that we are doing the No Ring, No Rules podcast is definitely going to be a good thing to know for those wrestling fans that like wrestling. Myself, CJ Mundo, Iceman 3000, we will be live on CJ's channel. Go subscribe, all that good stuff. But the violent tick has entered.
There's a lot of things I'm going to say. You know, we almost had Austin Ace Carter's question answered, but it kind of got backfired because someone decided to literally walk away. Well, first of all, he didn't even want to answer it, which kind of made me mad in the beginning because I was trying to be nice as I could about stuff.
Right? Because the moment
And
before I came back in there, he bumped out.
pretty much.
And that's kind of a real red flag in itself when somebody else enters and you almost had everything answered. He avoids it.
Yep.
That's crazy. But the stage is already set, check. All you have to do is come on and admit everything, whether it be my channel, whether it be Iceman, whether it be CJ. It's open mic night, and you're the main stage. You can't run forever.
You can run on for a long time, but sooner or later, God's going to cut you down. Something to think about, but that's my last words that I got to say to him as I'm going to head out. But I'll still be watching the show from You're a Nice Man's Inn.
Yep, no problem, CJ. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, everything we're saying is not meant to hurt you. In fact, everything we are saying is going to be mutually better for you in the long run. Like I said earlier, tough love is always needed for certain individuals. Trust me, I had to go through it. Iceman probably had to go through it. CJ probably had to go through it. Everybody in life at some point went through it. These demons we have holding us back can't be held back for long. Sometimes you have to fight your way through things to have an understanding.
I mean, people fight their own demons.
It's a constant struggle, Iceman, and that we all went through it.
Yep.
We all went through loss of loved ones. We all went through certain things in life that we don't talk about on a constant basis. But in the long run, we have each other. And if we don't got each other, what does that tell you in the long run?
Yep.
In most cases, we just want to have you be honest. And if you can't be honest with us, what's the point of that honesty? As a man, sometimes you got to be the one to put everything in perspective. We all have to do it. We all have to. But I will give you credit where credit is due, Feck. You came on Moment of Truth. You was composed. You was very honest with certain things, but we didn't get the other answers we needed. And that's where this comes into play. So it's up to you, Feck. It's up to you to be the man you say you want to be. You can't run from everything. You can't hide from everything. Why you think we applied so much pressure when we got you in the chat on those on in this recent occasion? We wanted the answers. We wanted to hear from you. But if we don't get it within the next 5-10 minutes, Iceman, I say we call it, and then we'll pick up tomorrow for the pay-per-view.
Yep.
Because ultimately, this ain't over until we get everything documented. Once we get everything documented, everybody can go about their merry little way, enjoy life, whatever the case may be, and everything will be smooth sail. Trust ain't gonna come overnight, but you have to earn that, Zach. Because on behalf of me, Iceman, CJ, Dixie, Devin, Austin, Ricky, even stuck his neck out for you, which is very rare that people are sticking their neck out for you. But that's ultimately a price when you have people like this. I mean, even Iceman can attest to how many things he's had happen to him and how many people were there for him in his time of need.
Yep.
It's all about closure. And if we can't have closure, this is where the drama, the bullshit always happens. We're not supposed to live like this. We're supposed to be better than this.
We're getting
If
too
we all
damn.
can't come together united, then what's unity to begin with?
We're getting too damn old for this shit.
We're not gonna live to see what we need to see if we can't have the closure with the people that we were come in contact with. I mean, as how much advice I've gotten from DJ Mundo and Kevin Impact, shout out to them two. I wouldn't be in the position I'm in for E-setting. And that holds a lot of volume with me. Because I'm going to hold myself accountable for everything going forward. And if I can't hold myself accountable for everything going forward, then I'm not in the right place to be in that spot. But we're going to ultimately close this here. But we'll catch y'all tomorrow on CJ's End for the No Ring, No Rules podcast, Clash of Italy pay-per-view recap as we're live watching it. And we'll see y'all tomorrow.